Man, what's good with the people, nigga? It's your partner. You know what I'm talking about? That's who it is. Who? Your partner. That's your man. You know what I'm talking about this morning, man? Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Sip with your partner. Sip and smoke with your nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Shout out still to my niggas in the pen. Hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? And my nigga Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's up with it, man? We still up in this motherfucker bouncing. You know what I'm talking about, man? Where did my lighter go? I thought I had one. Pet Cemetery Gauge, nigga. No fair looking at nigga. Wow. Hold on a minute. Nigga. Bam, nigga, I told y'all, nigga, when I learned how to edit, when that part come on, nigga, it's gonna be two babies and a dolphin looking ass. Wham, look at, you know what I'm talking about, man? What's good about people back this morning? Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, man, shout out to all the folks, all my people, anybody I might have forgot, you know what I'm talking about? My partner Buddha, you know what I'm talking about? Just got married. I see you and your wife, man. Shout out to sis, you know what I'm talking about? I know y'all be going finna go camping. You know what I'm talking about? I see y'all finna be out there bouncing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Shout out to all my folks, man. Look, this morning I'm gonna get because nowadays y'all use the words that we used to use. They used to mean something else. Looking at us, kind of like I do disclaimer. Looking at us. Shout out to everybody that noticed. You know what I'm talking about? But like y'all be talking about like how wet just means something clean, like wet now mean the same thing as tight used to mean back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? But back when like kind of when we was coming up, nigga talking about wet, that was like they candy paint, you feel me? And like now motherfucker be talking about capping. Now, when I was growing up, capping was like with the dozens, roasting a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That was capping, that's what it meant. Today, you talking about nigga capping, he lying and shit. We used to just call that high power faking. We kind of used to call it high power capping too, though. You know what I mean? So I guess it did have a meaning, but niggas didn't use capping like nigga you lying. You know what I'm talking about? When you was capping, you was getting on it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So look, I told you I've been hella irritating since the youth. You know what I'm talking about? So we used to go to Frick, bruh. Now they had this motherfucking African bruh. This nigga was like a real African. You know what I'm talking about? Mr. Fashion Con looking ass. You feel me? And nigga, Fashion Con used to hate my partner Glenn Hubbard. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? I remember that nigga Glenn, nigga. You know, how Glenn was from like seminary somewhere, bro. You feel me? And my nigga Glenn Hubbard, this nigga was grinding way back at Frick, bro. This nigga bought like had some crack. The nigga was showing me his rocks in class and shit. Mr. Fashion Con peeped him, right? Nigga on my mama. Mr. Fashion Con took that nigga to the principal office like I had spent off somewhere, bruh. Mr. Fashion Con called OPD on that nigga, bruh, on my mama. And I just I'm talking about, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? This time, the guys was looking out for him, nigga. They placed me in the hallway. Nigga, I'm walking down the hallway. Mr. Fashion Con walking that nigga to the principal office. My nigga reached out like he was finna give me a 5 and gave me his whole bundle, nigga. That nigga Glenn Elver gave me his whole bundle, nigga. I went to my locker, put that shit in my locker. OPD then came, tipped this nigga all upside down, went to his locker and shit. I was just hoping they wouldn't call me so they can go to mine, nigga. I forgot the combination, nigga. Y'all gonna have to go get that master key, nigga. And when you do, that wasn't even my locker, nigga. I don't know. I was just using it looking ass, nigga. This motherfucker belonged to Frick. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Yeah, man, so look, Mr. Fashion Con, I'm always in that motherfucker capping, bruh. You feel me? I was just always capping, bruh. You feel me? Because I was fat with one of them little ass perms, nigga. Me and Luke Bowman. I see you, Luke. You feel me? But like all the other niggas that had little ass perms, they was like connected. Them niggas was a force. So like, you a cap on them, but like, you know what I'm talking about? All them niggas had buddies looking ass nigga. Watch what you say. Them niggas get on you at AMW after school looking ass nigga. I got tired of walking back in the Concordia way. Nigga. Damn. Nigga be way up on, nigga take the Outlook route home, and I'm like, how this nigga come from way up here, nigga, baby cuz. Where the fuck this nigga coming from? Outlook, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about? I knew a shortcut through Burbank looking ass nigga, huh? But look, man, this nigga, I was always capping and shit, you feel me? So like always disrupting the class and shit. Shout out to Tamiko, man, because Tamiko used to be there, man. Me and Tamiko used to get a teacher. Hey, Tamiko, if you watching this shit right now, remember I used to wait till the motherfuckers get that long-ass lecture? A long-ass lecture, right? And as soon as this nigga get through, they be like, anybody raise their hands for questions, nigga. As soon as that bitch just get done, nigga, she ain't even finished the last word. Nigga, I raise my hand and ask something hella off topic. Nigga, do mosquitoes like bananas or just some old dumbass shit I asked that bitch, something hella stupid, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Just something off the, that bitch get hella mad, go to the office. But Tamiko was like the female version of me. She was always capping hella funny and shit. I see it, sis. You know what I'm talking about? But look, so this nigga, this is what Mr. Fashion Con did, because he seen we was just gonna keep on capping and shit, bruh. So Mr. Fashion Con said, look, this is what we gonna do. At 10 minutes of the class, bruh, last 10 minutes, we gonna clean up and shit. Last 10 minutes, we gonna have a capping contest. Now, I told you, bruh, a logical nigga. Now, when he said that, bruh, did nobody else listen to the rules? They just ready for their caps, you know what I mean? But it was rules to the capping contest, you know what I mean? You couldn't talk about, you just had to cap on you and the person. You couldn't say your mama, your brother, your sister. You couldn't say none of that shit. It just had to be you and the person. You couldn't cuss. And like your jokes was graded on a, like if you told the funniest joke in the world, you only could get 3 points for it. So you would tell a joke, you would tell a joke, depending on how many people laughed and shit, that Mr. Fashion Con is the one who graded it though. He'll be like this, that's a 1, that's a 2, that's a 3, you know what I mean? He was the one that'll tell you like how funny the joke was depending on everybody else's laughter and shit, bruh. Man, ask anybody you know, nigga. I was the capping contest champion, nigga, for as long as I went to Frick, nigga. I got beat one time, nigga. One time on the blunder, and I came back the next day and won, man. I remember my shout out Jonathan Cannon Wright. My nigga Homer used to be my coach. Look, at the capping contest, you can get a coach, bruh. So, like, you can go get one of your partners and shit and go over jokes. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that nigga was Paul Mooney or something writing for Richard Pryor or something. You feel me? So, like, you can go over jokes with your coach and shit. Now, mind you, it was hella niggas really, I ain't gonna say they was funnier than me, but it was niggas that could cap hella good in that motherfucker. But this is what I knew. You know what I'm talking about? I knew them niggas didn't listen to the rules, right? So, all you gotta do, right, is get good into that capping contest and say something hella funny, like, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that's why you got on Pro Wings. As soon as you say something hella, a nigga gonna say, nigga, your mama, and nigga, they disqualified. So I won hella shit by getting disqualified, right? But this particular day, I'd never forget, man. Y'all remember Lil Jock from Greenside? It's be that nigga tired. We going at it, right? This nigga come to school. This nigga got like a big ass scar scab like on his forehead or something. Bread looked like that nigga fell out the window in a high speed, right? So we up in there, we getting ready for the cap. Look, this nigga Jock, he tearing my ass up from the beginning. This nigga hella funny, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? He already on me, right? So I seen like this nigga finna get me if I just keep on letting this go, right? So what I do, I said, nigga, where'd you get that from? Well, nigga, where'd you get that thing from on your forehead? Looking ass, right? When it was I asked that nigga something like, nigga, where you get that motherfucker from? Nigga, when it was that nigga turn, I said, nigga, how you get that shit on your forehead? That nigga said, your grandpa licked it. Looking ass. That nigga tore my ass up, bruh. But he got disqualified. Look, I got everybody disqualified. Damn, I mean, I didn't get them disqualified. Niggas, we just capping. Them niggas just said something, nigga, your mama, your sister, you feel me? So I got everybody like I was capping. I forgot that nigga Javon beat me, though, one time. That nigga beat me on some bullshit ass caps, too, bruh. Them old ready-made ass caps and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Your mama so fat, she could roll over $1 and make. That nigga beat me on some weak ass shit, man. Nigga, I came back the next day like Evander Holyfield's second fight with Riddick Bowe, nigga. He couldn't even do nothing, bruh. He couldn't do nothing, bruh. Cause I couldn't even. I was mad that I let a nigga beat me who it looked like that nigga used to have a haircut, bruh. Looked like they set like a, you know how niggas used to have a bowl cuts, but they didn't even have like a real, like they set a plastic bowl on that nigga shit.